Every day, this teacher would stand at the school gate, catching students who were late. However, there was one student who always managed to arrive right on time. The teacher felt humiliated and made up his mind to catch him. One day, the teacher quickly slammed the school gate shut right on time, but John was already running toward the gate, holding a bamboo pole. The teacher immediately realized that John was planning to use the bamboo pole to pole vault over the gate. To stop him, the teacher quickly jumped to block John. But John calmly walked through the narrow gap in the gate instead. John didn't usually take the regular path to school. He preferred walking on top of the high walls, and every time he erased the blackboard, he did so with a cool, stylish gesture, like playing billiards. Even when he was made to stand outside the classroom as punishment, he would strike a dramatic pose. His flashy behavior started annoying the troublemakers in the class, so they decided to mess with John. They threw John's desk away, hoping to embarrass him. But when the girls in the class saw that John had no desk or chair, they immediately invited him to sit with them.
You can sit next to me if you want to. No, you can sit next to me. Oh, sit next to me. I've got
Now. There's no need to trouble yourselves.
Instead of being embarrassed, John once again acted cool and stylish. The next day, Bobby still tried to prank John. As John sat down, Bobby quickly yanked the chair out from under him. However, John not only didn't fall but smoothly sat in the air, pulling off an even cooler stunt. Bobby was instantly humiliated. Just then, an enormous hornet flew into the classroom. The girls screamed and ran out, but the last girl accidentally closed the door behind her. Since hornets only attack moving black objects, the boys inside quickly stripped off all their clothes. However, Bobby refused to take his clothes off, believing that if he caught the hornet, the girls would admire him. But just then, the hornet flew past him, and in a panic, Bobby immediately stripped down completely. At that moment, John was the only one still wearing his black uniform. He calmly picked up a pair of compasses and began battling the hornet.
Technique, manner, being.
John successfully caught the hornet, gaining the admiration of all the students. However, John opened the window and let the wasp fly out. The girls immediately praised John for his bravery, while Bobby became the target of the boys' teasing. So, Bobby decided to win the favor of his classmates with humor from then on. However, his future antics only further annoyed other troublemakers in the school. They tricked John into a vacant classroom, but they didn't expect that as soon as John stepped inside, a stick blocked the door. Despite the threats from the three of them, Bobby remained unafraid. But as they were taking photos, the cigarette butts they had discarded earlier ignited a chemical reaction. As they tried to escape, they found that the door wouldn't open. Panicked, they realized they were trapped, but John remained completely calm. John walked toward the fire source.
Secret technique, repetition sidestep.
And the troublemakers guessed he planned to use the vigorous movements to create wind and extinguish the flames, so they all took off their clothes and mimicked John's movements. Meanwhile, in the teacher's office downstairs, the strange sounds from above caught the teacher's attention. The PE teacher ran up to investigate, and saw the four of them jumping around in a bizarre manner. After finally extinguishing the fire, John calmly told the teacher that they had set off the fire, but had to